guys, so for today's look, I came up with this look. It's just a glossy red lip with, I mean, this is kind of a smoky eye. I didn't really mean to have it come out as a smoky eye. I did this look earlier this morning, and I didn't really like how it looked, so I tweaked it a little bit, added some liner, added some, I don't know. If you guys want to learn how to get this look, just keep watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I have decided that I will probably not be posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Just because I feel like having a set schedule and so many days of the week makes it feel like it just doesn't make it as fun. I like coming up with a random idea and being like, oh, I want to film a video on this, and not like having to force myself to think. I like forcing myself to think, but I don't want to have to force myself to get up and make a video and make something up that doesn't mean like that much to me. Yeah, so I'll just be posting whenever I, come up with a new video. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Hey guys, so I'm doing my entire face of makeup today. So I'm starting off by using my Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. I'm putting this mainly in the center of my face, but just kind of all over. I'm just starting in the center and spreading it outwards. Then I'm using the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation in the color Bisque, and the CoverFX Custom Enhancing Drops in the color, I believe, Moonlight or Candlelight. Then I'm using this BH Cosmetics brush. The number is 3, and I'm swirling this around, and then I use this bigger e.l.f. brush to buff it out a little bit more. Then I took the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX03 on another BH Cosmetics brush. This is just a concealer brush. It's number 102. I used this, and I put this under my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose, my mustache area, my chin, and my jawline. This was just to even out my skin tone, make it a little lighter and brighter, and conceal my under eyes. So I took my Urban Decay's Chill Makeup Setting Spray and just a standard little triangle sponge, and blended this out. I also brought the concealer onto my eyelid. So then I took Maybelline's Dream Mousse Foundation. I don't know what color this is. The color is 120 Caramel, and on that same BH Cosmetics brush, I just put this on underneath my cheekbones, on my nose, around my forehead. I contoured my Cupid's bow a little bit, and then I put it right on top of my chin, underneath my bottom lip, and then under my jawline. I took my same foundation brush that I started with and blended out this contour. For my cheeks, it was a little bit harder to blend out, so I used this brush. I used the bigger e.l.f. buffing brush, and I used the sponge using the excess product of my skin color to blend it out even further. So my forehead, I had a little bit or a lot of bronzer on it, a lot of this color. So what I did to even this out was I added a little bit of foundation to my forehead, or wherever it was a little bit too brown for me, and I evened that out. So you'll see that in the You'll see that in a clip soon, but I just blended this all out with that sponge. I didn't go back in and spray it with the setting spray, but I just continued to blend out. So you can see that I added some foundation in areas that it needed to be, and then I blended it out. So then I took Coty Airspun loose powder and this big Real Techniques brush, and I powdered my face lightly everywhere, and then I set my under eyes a little bit more heavily with the Real Techniques sculpting brush, and then dusted it away with a Morphe brush. Then I'm taking this Pixi Glow Mist. It makes your skin very dewy. I think it's because of the oils in it. Then I took Urban Decay's Chill Makeup Setting Spray and set my face with that. Let it dry. And then it was a little bit, so with the Pixi Glow Mist, it makes your face a little bit, just a tad bit oily, so I was just patting it down to make it sink in with the powder more. Then I took Benefit's Hoola bronzer on this Morphe M403, and I bronzed my face just a little bit more, just to enhance the definition of my cheeks, but not too heavily. I used MAC Springsheen blush as my blush, highlighted my cheeks, and then I did my eyebrows, and I'm using MAC's Saddle for my eyes on a Morphe 433. And I put Saddle on the outer corners of my eye. You see that I just grabbed a lot of it, and then I just put it in the outer corner. I then took this BH Cosmetics brush and took Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie, and I literally just blended it onto my lid, and I blended out the saddle. So I just went in circular motions and blended all of this around, and that was my lid color basically. It was a really easy, simple, just fast, kind of light smoky eye. I don't know. And then I took Tuscan Sun also from Makeup Geek. It's just like a pinky, like a pinky, just a hint of peach shade. And I just swirled that all over the lid and the area that I blended out the other colors. So then I took Morphe's gel liner. I'm using a lot of Morphe products, but that's just because I just recently got a lot. So I took the Morphe gel liner. This is in the color Slate. It's just black. And I winged out my eyeliner, but I did extend it a little bit more and made it a little bit straighter than I usually do, just to kind of change the shape of my eye. You'll kind of learn on the way how to kind of shape your eye differently using eyeliner. And then I just took this light shade from the Tarte in the Bloom color in a Dreamer and highlighted the inner part of my lid. And then I took this shade also from that Tarte palette and on a Morphe B41, and I smudged out this liner and I kind of smoked it out and dragged it along the lash line just for a smoky effect, so that it could be like, this was the smoky part of the look. The eyeshadow on the lid isn't very hard, but this one's the main kind of focus of the look. So then I took this clean e.l.f. kind of big dome brush, and I just blended out that liner. I didn't take any extra product on that brush. I just blended what was already there. So we have a little bit of shadow, a little bit of almost dry eyeliner, but it's still a little creamy, so I just blended that a little bit more. And then I put Queen Bee lashes on by Koko Lashes, and then I took that shade from that Tarte palette. This is actually called Smokeshow, on that same Morphe brush, and I put this on the outer corner. And then I decided that I wanted a little bit more definition, so I brought it all the way into the inner corner, so I just dragged that along the entire lash line, and then I blended it out with just like light browns and that Tuscan Sun, that Makeup Geek Tuscan Sun. I just blended this brown out so that it would be a little bit smokier. And then I put mascara on. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And then I took the NYX Velvet Matte Lipstick. I really, really like this formula. It's really creamy and matte and pigmented. This is in the shade Volcano. It's really pretty. It's like a deep, dark red. It has a little bit of a raspberry undertone, but that's okay. So yeah, I used that, just applied that, and then I applied Mary Lip Gloss from Kylie Cosmetics. This was in the holiday edition. I put that all over my lips, and that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!